Good morning, everybody, here in Charleston, South Carolina at the Growth Drive Summit. And this is another morning edition. And man, it's a much better morning. I actually got sleep last night, so that was really cool. It's really fascinating to me. Got to interact with a lot of really cool people last night, kind of in a pre conference dinner. Had an incredible salad at a beer garden. Can you believe that? Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was focusing on what's essential. And when you want to move past being a solo provider and just kind of owning a job, you've got to be able to have certainty about asset and resource allocation. And what I mean is, you have to do good work. You have to be a leader. There's all these things you have to do when you own a business. But there's only one thing that has to happen for you to maintain owning that business, and that's being able to get ideal clients. I just cannot stress enough that that must be your number one priority. Ideal client acquisition. And the reason being is if you do that well, you're going to possess all kinds of resources necessary to fulfill the rest of your obligations and responsibilities as a business owner or even as a salesperson. Like if you've got control over the top of your sales funnel, you know that you're going to have the resources necessary to be able to hire, to be able to invest, to be able to manage and deliver incredible service. But if you don't have control, if you don't have confidence at the top of your sales funnel, you're going to really struggle unless you've already got tons of resources. You're going to really struggle being consistent and excellent because you're just not going to have the consistent resources coming in. So how do we do this? Well, we start with giving, right? And this is one of the most challenging parts about referrals and collaboration, that if you enter and stay in the relationship solely focused on your own needs, you're going to end up like if you imagine, forget the golden goose fable, but maybe it's a gold mine. Like if you just continually mine gold, you're eventually going to run it out. You're going to have a dead mine. You've got to figure out how to replenish, how to add to the resources of your most essential and most trusted partners. And this is why today's tip, this is why as a professional advisor, you need to get to know the people, the outside businesses that are essential for the success of your clients. Figure out who those trusted vendors are. Interview them. Understand that relationship. Understand their needs, because it's an ecosystem. All these different businesses helping and supporting each other drive success that is essential for yours. All right. So what do? Give first, think bigger, master ideal client acquisition.